like the mind is a muscle. And if you don't use it, or if you use it, I guess you could say wrongly, that, it atrophies it. In a sense, gets out of shape. And good Saturday morning here at the trails. Getting ready for a run. Figured I would record some of my thoughts as I am running. So periodically I will stop when I'm resting and then record some of my thoughts for you. So stay tuned. All right, I'm about a mile in, already really super sweaty. First thought, or I guess the thought for this time, before I started, actually my friend Jeff was here. He's walking around the trails. We had a good convo, maybe 30 minutes or so. It's been a while since I've talked to him. It's good to catch up, and we got into a little bit talking into like the mind is a muscle. And if you don't use it, or if you use it, I guess you could say wrongly, that, it atrophies it. In a sense, gets out of shape. And we got into the topic of news, and how like the news distorts reality because they just promote and put on there what is going to get clicks, and it works. They wouldn't do it if it didn't work. But we've gone on like a news detox, and the streamless scrolling detox, which I'll talk about that. I want to get back to this. Kind of like this. It gets the brain going when I talk while I'm exercising. All right, talk to you in a little bit. All right, about 2 miles in. Shirt's even more sweaty, but so far so good. Knock on wood. Either way, we're gonna get it. But yeah, I finished off the last little clip scrolling through social media, like this, the endless scrolling, and I'm guilty of it too, man. But it's just, what good is that doing me? And that's what kind of breaks me out of that funk. I get to it too, like, oh, let me go to the next one. And I kind of have to snap myself out of it, like that mindfulness I've talked about before. Like, how is this going to benefit me? Just scrolling endlessly through it. So, oh yeah, just the time, life suck. That's all it is. Whew. Good morning, sir. How you doing? So yeah, I'm gonna get back to it. Got probably about 2 to 3 more miles to go. We'll just see how I feel. And yeah, be careful with the scrolling, except when you come to Howard's Blend on TikTok and on Instagram. There you can stop and then go through all my posts. It'll be a benefit to you. Check you later. All right, it is quite warm now. I think it's probably around 11 a.m. I want you to take a look at this. This is the hill that last week I was dying on. Yeah, the endurance goes quick. Just look at that. I don't know if it comes up here. You see way off into the horizon. I think this is like the highest, or one of the highest points in the trails. But yeah, finishing this up. Yeah, just be careful. Like, I want to get it straight on so it'll edit correctly. Just be careful, like what media you consume and social media. Like, just like you feed your body, you want to feed your body right, you want to feed your mind right. And I'm speaking from this experience, man. I spend way too much time going through sensational news just to get clicks, and then it gets you all irritated pissed off, and then it's hard to do other things when you're so enraged by what you see or sensationalized, whatever you want to call it. And social media, it just sucks you in, man. Just be careful what you scroll, be careful what you see. I mean, I've talked about it before, it's that mindfulness. I almost have to like slap myself, like, hey, whoa, Howard, snap out of it. Get back to what you were doing, almost like that. Show you how much I get sucked in, that Batman and Robin meme where Batman's like slapping Robin. So you see how much I get sucked into scrolling. You gotta like just snap out of it and say like, whoa, okay, how is consuming this sensationalized news, how is just endlessly scrolling through social media, how is that going to get me any closer to my goals? I've talked about this in the early episodes of the podcast, and I'm still guilty of it, but all I can suggest it now is just try to be mindful. Like, if you find yourself doing it, just like think to yourself, like, whoa, wait. Like, how is this getting any closer to what I want to do? If what you want to do is just watch a lot of news or scroll through social media, hey, cool, more power to you. But if not, and you're upset, like I get upset at times, like, why am I not where I'm going to be? Look in the mirror. All right, gonna hit the last leg of the run. Call it a day. All right, that's it. Pretty much at the end of the run. It's a good run. As always, gets that mind flowing. Hence, doing these vlogs now. Probably do these maybe once a month. Just when I got something on my mind that I want to talk about, which is often, so I have almost unlimited content. So if you found value, you enjoy it, comment, like, share, subscribe, all the above would be greatly appreciated. Check you later from the trails.